Good morning, everyone. I do apologize about not having a video last week. I just didn't do anything except for work, and I didn't do any work on the bus. This weekend, though, however, I am taking a day off from work and having a 3-day weekend, and I am taking the bus to a different place, and we will see how it goes. I did buy Walter some calming chews, so I'm hoping these work this time because he just gets so anxious on driving. I don't know what the deal is, but it drives me insane in the meantime. Yeah, bus is packed up. I haven't done the walk around yet, but everything's like scooted down, and it's going to be a rainy weekend, so that's kind of a bummer. But at the same time, there's a couple things I would like to do. I'd like to do some artwork on my side door, and if it's raining, then I guess that's my project for this weekend, if it's raining there. And yeah, it's been raining a lot down here, so at least I get away and get to go somewhere that I'm gonna enjoy. So yeah, sorry, I just got out of the shower and I was like, oh, I'm about to head out, so I might as well make a quick video to let you all know what I've been up to and what I haven't been up to, and we will see you in a little bit when we get going. Okay, so I've gotten here. I have had plenty to drink. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I just made dinner. It was so good. I made like a chicken and I don't know, what was it? Chicken, salsa, egg, fajitas? That's what it was, yeah. Rice. So that's what I made. Love this place. So beautiful. Like, great view out the back. Not much happening. I'll take you guys on a tour tomorrow morning. Like, I'll bring Walter out for a walk and we'll go for like a little tour outside. But yeah, it's just like hanging by the pool, being outside, drinking beer, cooking dinner because I was hungry, because I've been drinking. I need to cook. So that's what, and my little, I love drying like rosemary. Yeah, I have like all my little herbs, spices hanging. Yeah, I'm weird like that, guys. So that's what's happening so far today. I got here, I arrived, I unpacked. I know I probably should be better at like videotaping all that stuff. But I'm not, because I'm busy doing that stuff. So, and it's only me, and it's hard to videotape and do everything all at the same time, because it would take me, instead of like 20 minutes, it would take me like an hour if I was like to videotape it. So yeah, that's what's been happening today so far. Just been relaxing. I like the fact that I have the couple days off and I get to just be myself and relax. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's been a great day so far on the bus and traveling and being able to just be myself and have a great time. All right, I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. We'll kind of do like a life, like what I do. We'll do like a life in the day of like a single lady in a bus, and kind of wake up and go from there. How's that sound? Does that sound fun? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? But I'll just give you pretty much a day in the life of what the heck happens on Candace's bus. So the rest of the night, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't figured it out. But I'm sure there will probably be more drinking beer and going by the pool. So, have you guys seen a bit?
One time I put a firefly in my butthole
Why?
to make my farts glow.
Good morning. So, I just got up. And this is what I would do. Just check it out. I have to put some pants on so I can bring Walter out. Good morning, Walter.
This is not a typical morning. I usually would have to work and get up earlier than this. So this is a vacation day, and I'm still up at 7 in the morning, which is sleeping in for me, but it's still really early. So I'm just gonna enjoy myself, have some coffee, try to wake up more. I apologize, guys. I am literally just out of bed. I'm sorry. You saw me wake up. Yeah, so the sun's not shining yet today. So I don't know. I don't know what will be happening yet. I'm hoping the sun comes out, because it's no fun going places and not able to do anything. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So this is a typical thing I do every morning, regardless if I'm home or anywhere, is I sit in my little side door. I drink my coffee and I kind of contemplate different things and think about a lot, and mostly think about a ton, to be honest with you. Then I check like my Facebook, or I'll check, social media, like most people, because I don't have a TV, so it's not like I watch news, so that's kind of my way of catching up on some news. And it's like you only believe like 10% of what's actually on any of those. So that's what I would do for about 15-20 minutes in the morning. Kind of just like set my intention for the day of what I'd like to happen, and but no expectations all at the same time. Like just trying to keep a positive outlook on everything. Some days are harder than others. Let's be honest. Like even if you're the most positive person in the world, you still have days where you over contemplate on things, I guess would be the best way to say it. But yeah, I mean, I can show you guys a little bit out the window here. So it is an RV park. Yes, I know everybody's probably like, Candace, you say RV parks too many times. Well, as of right now, that's where I'm going, because I haven't really found any places that are, what am I looking for? Like off the grid, and I'm not really fully been able to be off the grid. I still need power to run my refrigerator. So as of now, like I'm still staying in places where I can plug in, because for one, I mean, I could use my generator. I do have a generator. The thing is, it's like how to get the generator on and off the bus and stuff like that. So I think at one point I'll probably end up getting one of those things attached to the back. The only problem with that is eventually I won't be able to tow my car, and I can't do both at once. So, and the generator is probably like 150 pounds, which is more than me, so that's like a really I mean, I'll do it. I have to. Like, I can lift it if I have to. But it's really freaking heavy. So, those are the things I do first thing in the morning. I haven't even washed my face yet. I haven't even, like, done the, brushed my teeth kind of thing. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. But I'm keeping it real. Like, real raw. But this is typically what I would do every morning, regardless if I was on vacation or not. Like I said, I like to sit and just contemplate and think about things, and think about how I can fix some things in my life, and other things that are out of my control I can't fix. So, But today it looks like it is going to be overcast again all day. I mean, it's not raining yet. I remember yesterday I went down to the pool and it started pouring rain. All my windows on the bus were open, so I had to run back to the bus and put all the windows up and bring Walter in because it was pouring. But it's still been a good time. Still relaxing. Nice and quiet here. Everybody's nice. But yeah. This is a typical morning still. I don't do anything crazy in the mornings, I guess. It's just me right here. Alright, catch you guys in a little bit. Good morning, guys. So, I didn't film a lot yesterday. Honestly, I took a nap for a really long time. I think it was a much needed resting period for me. Lately, with everything going on, I'm just like drained beyond belief. So I came here and all intentions on like doing way more than I have, and my body was like, you need to rest, girlfriend, you need to rest. So I listened to my body, and I really did rest for like 4 hours yesterday. And the day before I took another nap, and I never nap during the day, but it was just what my body wanted, and I was trying to listen to it. And I didn't get a lot filmed yesterday at all, and I apologize about that. I mean, it is what it is. I'll be packing up, leaving shortly from where I'm at, and yeah, that's how the day has been, and the weekend. It's been very relaxing, very chilled out, napping a lot, pool time a lot, and that's about it. Taking Walter for walks. So yeah, sorry it's not a very long video this week, but I keep it real with you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it was some like fantabulous and try to make make videos that, aren't really there. So I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys, 100% all the time. So that's one thing I can guarantee from me, is it will always be real and raw. So I will be packing up a little bit. There's not much to do. I'll kind of walk you through what I do. I guess I can do that. Like, I kind of can show you what the things I do when I get ready to leave. Well, for one, let me adjust you guys here a little bit. Hold on. For one, I have to unhook my propane line. I've already done that. My propane line from underneath the bus, I unhook it, and then I strap it to the bottom of the frame of the bus for when I go. Because right now I still don't have the place to hold the tank underneath the bus. So that is what I do. What I also do is I come down here to the stove, because it is such a big stove and it makes a ton of noise going down to the road, is I take off every one of these and I put it on the bed. And I also take out the racks inside, because that makes a lot of noise, and I'm thinking maybe that's some of the anxiety Walter is getting, because it is very noisy. So that's one of the things I've noticed that has helped this last time going on the trip, is I took all that stuff off and placed it on the bed. I also have to take off, when I get going, is my Buddha head and the glass containers up there, because they will fall off. Everything else is Velcroed down. But those things have Velcro on them, but they're heavy enough that going in, they fall off. I also make sure my bathroom door is locked when I'm driving, because if not, it looks like it's tight now, but if not, then it will open halfway through, and that freaks Walter out too. And I just don't like it banging and closing and everything like that. Ooh, sorry. What else do I do? Oh, I put my coffee pot off the counter. Take that off the counter. I take my cutting board off the counter, and I place it all on the bed. Trying to think. When I shut my door, my front door, I have that lock for the outside for when I want to lock it. Well, last time I went on that long trip in that really, really bumpy road, my door actually opened, and it freaked me the hell out. So now what I do is, because it shook it so much, it like opened the lock on it. So what I do now is, when I'm driving, is I place that little lock in there so it doesn't go any further, so it can't go out of the hole, basically, when we're driving. So I'm trying to think, what else do I do? Oh, I roll up, I have an outside mat. Roll that up, bring that in the bus. I always do my walk around, make sure my brakes are working, my lights, and all that stuff. I want to be safe, Is there anything else I do? Not really. Like anything on countertop. Oh, I shut all my windows now, because what I was noticing is, when I left the windows open, as much as the air I like getting through the whole bus, I have bent my curtain rod here, because what happens is the wind catches the curtains, and they go flying everywhere, and it like pulls it. Well, when it pulls it, it'll bend the curtain rod. So I've learned to definitely wrap that up and get that, so that way I just roll them up. It gets hot as hell in here, but that's what happens. Oh, and I shut my skylight. I've actually like forgot about the skylight one time, and I'm like driving down the road,
and some guy's like pointing at the top of the bus, and I'm like, what is his deal? And then I went over a big bump and it slammed down, and I was like, oh, that was his big deal. I had the freaking skylight still open. So it's very important, I guess, to make sure that you shut off and shut and do your walk around a couple of times. Maybe you make a checklist. I should do that. I always make one and then I leave it somewhere else and it's not on the bus. So, you know, it's not that helpful when you don't have it. But I try to remember everything. And I always try to clean up the bus before I leave. I make sure whenever I leave anywhere, I don't leave anything behind. It's very clean when I leave. I want it to look better than when I came. So that's what I also do. Walter's outside right now. He's just like hanging out. He likes it outside. The only time he doesn't like it outside is when I walk away from the bus. But other than that, you know, that's what kind of happens. Yeah. Not a whole lot today. But I'm trying to think. Oh, I also have to lock my dresser. The wheels on it lock and unlock. I lock those so that if I step on the brakes, it doesn't come slamming out either. So, and then you guys kind of wanted like a recent tour. So I guess I could do that. Let's switch you around here. Let's see if I can switch you around here. I can't tell. No, it's not switching around. All right. So we'll kind of do a walkthrough of what it looks like now. Don't mind my bathroom. It is messy, guys. Like I said, keeping it real. And that's the bathroom. My sign says get aked because it had an N on it and the N fell off. So it's now just get aked. I gotta put the N back up. And that's the bed. And the front of the bus. So, yeah, that has been what it is this weekend. I've enjoyed myself. I've been relaxed. I like being relaxed. It's, you know, life's full of stresses and life is full of crazy times, and, you know, you need that time to recharge that energy in your body. So that's what I did. If it meant taking like 100 naps for 4 hours, then that's what I meant. But I'm well rested now, so that feels good. All right, guys. I love you. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Who knows what I'll be up to? It's 4th of July next week, guys. I have no idea, honestly, what I'm going to be doing. I haven't figured it out yet. I have one idea what I might do, but I don't know. I don't like to make solid plans all the time, because then I was back out. So, all right, guys. Have a great week. Love you all. Bye. I forgot to tell you guys that I have a woman who is going to be coming out here today. Her name is Kathy Lamb. Shout out to Kathy Lamb. She is this amazing, amazing, amazing artist. Like, does beautiful, absolute beautiful artwork. And she is coming here today to do kind of like a, not a photo shoot, but kind of a photo shoot. So she can paint me. It will be in the nude. Because you know me, I like to be naked. So she is going to be doing that, and then she's going to be doing a painting of me in the bus, and I am super stoked to be having her do this. I'm like honored really that she's going to be doing it. But I don't know if you, I would have to figure out how to link a description to her artwork in this video. I don't know how to do that. Maybe her husband John Lamb can help me out because he knows how to do all that technical stuff. But I will let you guys know how it goes after it goes that way. I'm so excited.